Hello, my lovely earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is a general energy read for you all. So with that in mind, not every message that I channel is going to resonate with every single Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So please just take what resonates with you and leave what does not. The purpose of this read really is to offer you guidance. Many different topics surface in these readings. Again, so just take what resonates. But overall, I really want you all to leave, whoever watches this, with some sort of guidance or support in terms of whatever you're going through in your life at present. So I'm going to try to pick up on what I can. All right, my spirit guides, my ancestors, can I please have some words or guidance and support or for the earth signs energy? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the element. Okay, calming the waters, Taurus. Peaceful self-regulation. I said Taurus, so maybe that's for those of you who are Taurians. All right, can I please have a couple more of my spirit guides, my ancestors? Sacred breath and sound. That's a beautiful card. Life force communication. I'm getting that there's a strong sense that there's some sort of conflict going on. I mean, we all face conflicts, but I feel like whatever's going on right now, you may feel like there's no resolution to it, but Spirit's telling you that there is. The resolution is clear, compassionate communication, and not only, you know, trying to speak your piece, but listening to the story of whoever you're speaking to, trying to not only seeking to communicate, but seeking to understand. Okay, opening heart. Yeah, and as soon as I said that, we get the opening heart. Deep connections, water blessings. So we have the element of water right here, and with that dolphin too, I feel water very strongly. Water and earth are here with us at present. Yes. I don't even need to channel anything because water and earth I know are here. They're here. So the overall message, Taurus, I apologize. The overall message for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, my lovely earth signs, is now is the time for clear communication. Now is the time for compassion and seeking to understand in the face of conflict. I'm getting this energy of stubbornness, this energy of you're more of a talker. You're more of a fighter than a pacifier, than a listener. You've put up this shield, this shell around yourself, earth signs. It's a way to protect yourself, but sometimes you can come off as cold, closed off. You need to open your heart, listen with your heart, listen with your mind, listen with your soul. Listen before you react. Seek to understand before you react. That's what Earth's here. That grounding presence is necessary. It's necessary for you to tap into that earth energy. Ground yourself. Be concise and clear in your words. And the only way you're going to be concise and clear in your words is if you think before you speak, earth signs. If you seek to understand before you react. Okay, let's get more details about this spiritual guidance. Earth and water. Oh, wow, we already got 3 of Swords. So there is someone or some situation that you're feeling a great amount of pain about in regards to. There's hurt here, earth signs. And sometimes hurt can blind us to what is in front of us. Hurt can compel us to say things and do things that we wouldn't otherwise do. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So you are hurt. So it's understandable. It's hard to be open. It's hard to be understanding. It's hard to be compassionate when you are hurt. But Spirit is encouraging you to be that. You're only going to get out of this Three of Swords energy if you seek to understand. Swords, airs, intellect, perspective. Gaining a new perspective on the situation so that you can move forward however you choose to. Okay. And this could be just about hurt in general. Maybe you find it difficult, my earth signs, to move past hurt. Betrayal I just got. Maybe you find it difficult. All right. What else do you have for me, earth and water? King of Pentacles. I just got the word progress. The King of Pentacles builds. The King of Pentacles constructs. The King of Pentacles is the King of Earth. That earth energy, mastering your emotion. Mastering that hurt and seeking to understand. The King of Pentacles is wisdom. All the kings are, but the King of Pentacles is earthly wisdom. The King of Pentacles is a creator, a father, but a compassionate one. So it's all about compassion here. It's all about that earth energy, and I felt earth really strongly here. Or like just right off the bat, water and earth are here really strongly. Water is about the emotion that you're harboring, right? And earth is about how you're going to confront that hurt, that trauma. You're going to ground yourself. You're going to seek to understand, seek to listen. You're going to rebuild. Let's see. What else can you give us? Knight of Cups. There goes our water. Opening the heart. There's someone, earth signs. There's someone, or there could be multiple people. This is general energy that you need to approach. Spirit is pushing you in that direction. Approach this person. That's the only way you're going to heal, is if you confront them. And when I say confront, I mean confront with an open heart and open ears and an open mind. Listen before you react. Either that's you who needs to confront someone or approach someone, or they need to approach you. But there's a need for reconciliation, or at the very least for closure between you and this person. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be anyone, and you know who it is if this reading applies to you. But there's this need to approach, but approach from a place of love. Let love guide you, right? Approach from a place of understanding. I want to understand why you hurt me. I want to understand what went wrong between us. I want to understand. There's a lot of blaming and shaming going on here, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. A lot of blaming and shaming. I keep saying Taurus, and so this must be a Taurus heavy read. A lot of blaming and shaming going on here. Shame is an emotion that can affect you in ways that you would not think possible. Shame follows you. There's a lot of shame here. Somebody did something they're ashamed of. What more can you give me, Spirit? Eight of Swords. somebody didn't say what they were supposed to say, or somebody said something, but it came out the wrong way and it hurt somebody's feelings. I'm getting two things. Somebody said something, it came out the wrong way and somebody's feelings were hurt, or somebody didn't say something. It was their lack of words that hurt, the lack of communication that hurt. That's why Spirit is pushing whoever this is, or it could be you, earth signs. They're pushing this person to speak, to communicate. We do have sacred breath and sound, life force, communication here. To speak. Something was left unsaid, something wasn't said, or something was said in the wrong way. Nine of Swords. Yeah. And that comes out right after the Eight of Swords. Look at all this air energy. Air is movement. It's communication. There's a need to speak, and not just speak, but speak in a way that is compassionate, in a way that is grounded and concise. Earth, air, and water compel you to speak in a way that is grounded, compassionate, and concise. Seek to understand. Seek to be understood. So that is your general message, earth signs. Seek to understand, seek to be understood, speak in a way that is compassionate, concise, and from the heart. It's clear. There's a lack of communication here, or there's just communication that is not clear. And I have a feeling that this is cyclical. For those of you who if this is your relationship with another person, it is cyclical. Like, this is a communication pattern that needs to be broken. Not saying what you want to say or what you really mean, and not listening to what the other person's saying. All that energy creates is a lot of confusion. The elements are not balanced. It just creates a lot of confusion. That Eight of Swords energy, a lot of confusion, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. Okay, let's get some last pieces of advice for you, earth signs. You were born enough. Perspective. There goes air right there. So air swooping on in. Thank you, air. A calm and clear mind is free to see different. Look, seeking to understand. Not letting emotion get the best of you. The only emotion that you need to harness, I would say, in terms of your communication, earth signs, is compassion. See the argument from another person's perspective sometimes. Try to see things in a different way. Try to put yourself in someone else's shoes. That's going to enable you to communicate with compassion. I do get there's a sense of fear here for some of you of reaching out, of communicating, especially if this is a person that you're trying to communicate with. There is a sense of fear here. What if my words are not enough? What if what I bring to the table is not enough? What the universe and air and fire and water are here to tell you is that compassion, seeking to understand, that is all you need. That is all you need to bring to the table. And that is something that you can bring to the table. You are enough, earth signs. You are enough. At the bottom of the deck, we have radical honesty. Another card about communication. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. 8 of Swords energy right here. And she looks like a knight. She looks just like a knight, the Knight of Swords, right? Communicate clearly. No smoke and mirrors, no BS, earth signs, no placation. You can still be compassionate and honest and direct. Some of you might struggle with saying what you really mean. That 8 of Swords is really popping out as an issue for some of you. That's your issue card. Some of you struggle to say what you really mean. That is how communication becomes jumbled, becomes messy. You can still listen with compassion. Try to understand where someone's coming from, but also clearly communicate where you're coming from. Some of you probably need to practice some active listening. Listen first. Ask clarifying questions if you need to, and then explain your side of things. Don't just jump into your explanation, earth signs, and say, well, this is what I think. Virgo. I know that Virgo energy well. Virgo. But you can still use that earth energy, that directness, right? That earth energy is still there to help you be concise and say what needs to be said. So is air. Okay, my lovely earth signs, that is what I have for you today. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that for those of you it resonated with, you found some wisdom or support in those words, and I hope to see you next video. Take care.